Success. It's a word that carries weight, aspiration, and meaning. People chase it, dream about it, and strategize for it. But what truly separates those who reach their goals from those who simply wish for them? The answer, more often than not, lies in one of our most valuable resources: time. Using your time wisely is the silent engine powering achievement, progress, and fulfillment. But what does it really mean to use time wisely? And how can this secret unlock the doors to your success? Every day, each of us is gifted with the same 24 hours. No one gets more, and no one gets less. Billionaires, innovators, athletes, students, and artists all operate within these boundaries. The difference is not in the quantity of time, but in the quality of its use. It's how you choose to spend each moment, how you prioritize, and how you transform ordinary hours into extraordinary results. The first step to using your time wisely is understanding where it currently goes. Many people underestimate the impact of small, seemingly insignificant tasks, scrolling on social media, binge-watching television, procrastinating, or getting lost in distractions. When added up, these minutes and hours can quietly consume the lion's share of your day. Successful people recognize this and take control. They track their time, honestly assess their habits, and identify areas where improvement is possible. But awareness alone isn't enough. The next key is intention. Using your time wisely is not about being busy. It's about being intentional. Before starting any day, it's essential to ask yourself, what matters most today? What actions will move me closer to my goals? This clarity allows you to prioritize tasks, focusing on high-impact activities rather than low-return effort. The difference between being productive and merely active is profound. Productivity is about making progress, while activity is simply movement. Effective time management begins with setting clear goals. These aren't vague wishes like, "I want to be successful" or "I want to be rich." Instead, they are specific, measurable, and actionable objectives. For example, "I will finish writing my business plan by the end of the month," or "I will exercise for 30 minutes every morning." With clear goals, you can reverse engineer your days, weeks, and months, ensuring that each action serves a larger purpose. Once your goals are set, the next step is planning. Planning does not mean rigid scheduling or micromanaging every second. It means having a roadmap, a sense of direction that keeps you focused when distractions arise. Consider using tools like to-do lists, calendars, or digital apps. Allocate time blocks for your most important work, ensuring it gets done without interruption. Protect these blocks as you would any precious appointment, because, in many ways, they are the foundation of your future success. In the journey of using time wisely, the concept of prioritization is indispensable. Not all tasks are created equal. The Pareto principle, often called the 80-20 rule, suggests that 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Identify those critical tasks, the ones that yield the greatest impact, and place them at the top of your agenda. Delegate or defer less important activities. Learn to say no to requests that do not align with your goals. This discipline is not selfish, it's strategic. One key secret to time mastery is learning how to handle interruptions and distractions. In our hyper-connected world, attention is constantly under siege. Emails, notifications, and social feeds can fragment even the most focused mind. Successful individuals develop habits to guard their attention. They silence unnecessary alerts, create environments conducive to concentration, and set boundaries with others. When focus is protected, quality work flourishes, and time is used to its fullest potential. Of course, using your time wisely isn't just about work. Rest, renewal, and relationships are equally important. The most successful people understand the power of balance. They schedule downtime, prioritize sleep, and invest in meaningful connections. These activities recharge the mind and body, making you more effective when you return to your tasks. Time spent in rest is not wasted. It's an investment in future productivity. Another powerful approach is the use of routines and rituals. When you structure your day with positive habits, like a morning routine, regular exercise, or a dedicated reading time, You remove the friction of decision-making and reduce the likelihood of procrastination. Routines create momentum, making it easier to transition from intention to action. Over time, these small, consistent choices compound, yielding remarkable results. Self-discipline is the glue that holds time management together. It's the ability to stick to your plan, even when motivation wanes or distractions beckon. Building discipline isn't about perfection. It's about persistence. Start small. Celebrate each victory, no matter how minor, and use setbacks as learning opportunities rather than excuses to quit. Over time, discipline becomes a habit, and wise time use becomes second nature. Reflection is another vital element. At the end of each week or month, take time to review your progress. What went well? Where did you fall short? How can you improve? This ongoing self-assessment keeps you accountable and ensures you're continually moving towards your goals. It's not enough to simply use your time. You must also evaluate how effectively it was spent. It's important to recognize that using your time wisely is not about squeezing productivity out of every waking moment. It's about aligning your time with your values and aspirations. For some, success means career advancement. For others, it's about personal growth, creativity, or nurturing relationships. The secret is to be intentional about what matters most to you and to organize your time accordingly. The journey to success is rarely a straight line. There will be setbacks, unexpected challenges, and moments of doubt. But when you use your time wisely, you build resilience. You create progress even in the face of obstacles. Time is your ally, not your enemy. It's the resource that, when managed with care and intention, transforms dreams into reality. In the end, the secret to success isn't hidden in some distant formula or reserved for a privileged few. It's available to anyone willing to take control of their time, set clear goals, and act with purpose. It's found in the daily choices, the decision to focus, to prioritize, to learn, and to grow. Success is built, moment by moment, through the wise and intentional use of time. So, as you move forward, remember, your time is your most valuable asset. Treat it with respect. Use it with intention. Invest it in what matters most. When you do, you unlock the true secret to success, not just in achievement, but in fulfillment, purpose, and a life well lived.